Birthday. I, the youngest, get to celebrate my actual birthday, even though I turned a year older like everyone else at Tet. I, the only daughter, usually get roasted chicken, dried bamboo soup, and all-I-can-eat pudding. This year, Mother manages only banana tapioca and my favorite black sesame candy. She makes up for it by allowing one wish. I dye my mouth sugary black and insist on stories. It's not easy to persuade Mother to tell of her girlhood in the north, where her grandmother's lands stretched farther than doves could fly, where looking pretty and writing poetry were her only duties. She was promised to father at 5. They married at 16. Earlier than expected, everyone's future changed upon learning the name of Ho Chi Minh. Change meant land was taken away. Houses now belonged to the state. Servants gained power as fighters. The country divided in half. Mother and father came south, convinced it would be easier to breathe away from communism. Her father was to follow, but he was waiting for his son, who was waiting for his wife, who was waiting to deliver a child in its last week in her belly. The same week, North and South closed their doors. No more migration, no more letters, no more family. At this point, Mother closes her eyes that resemble no one else's, sunken and deep like Westerners, yet almond-shaped like ours. I always wish for her eyes, but Mother says no. Eyes like hers can't help but carry sadness. Even as a child, her parents were alarmed by the weight in her eyes. I want to hear more, but nothing, not even my pouts, can make Mother open her eyes and tell me more. April 10th. So it says they closed their doors. No more migration, no more letters, no more family. That's kind of like how we are right now during the virus pandemic. So how are things similar and different between now and between when she was having this, her mother was having this issue? Obviously, we're not in war, but how are things similar and different? Birthday wishes. Wishes I keep to myself. Wish I could do what boys do and let the sun darken my skin and scars grid my knees. Wish I could let my hair grow, but Mother says the shorter the better to beat Saigon's heat and lice. Wish I could lose my chubby cheeks. Wish I could stay calm no matter what my brothers say. Wish Mother would stop chiding me to stay calm, which makes it worse. Wish I had a sister to jump rope with and sew doll clothes and hug for warmth in the middle of the night. Wish Father would come home so I can stop daydreaming that he will appear in my classroom in a white Navy uniform and extend his hand toward me for all my classmates to see. Mostly, I wish Father would appear in our doorway and make Mother's lips curl upward, lifting them from a permanent frown of worries. April 10th, night. A day downtown. Every spring, President Thiao holds a long ceremony to comfort war wives. Mother and I go because after President Thiao's talk of winning the war of democracy of our father's bravery, each family gets 5 kilos of sugar, 10 kilos of rice, and a small jug of vegetable oil. Inside the cyclone, Mother crosses her legs so I can fit beside her. The breeze still cool. We bounce across the bridge shaped like a crescent moon where I am not to go by myself. Mother smells of lavender and warmth. She is so beautiful, even if her cheeks are too hollow, her mouth too dark with worries, despite warnings. I still want her sunken eyes. Before I see it, I hear downtown thick with beeps, shouts, police whistles. Everywhere, moped and bicycles race down the wide road, moving out of the way only when a truck honks and mows straight down the middle of the lane. We get out in front of an open market. We push our way to the banchan stand I love watching. The spread of rice flour on cloth stretched over a streaming pot. Like magic, a crepe forms to be filled with shrimp and eaten with cucumber and bean sprouts. It tastes even better than it looks. While my mouth is full, the noises of the market silence themselves, letting me and Ban Chu float. We squeeze ourselves out of the market towards the presidential palace. We stand in line for even longer. We sit on hot metal benches facing the podium. My white cotton hat and Mother's flowery umbrella are nothing against this afternoon sun, shooting rays into my short hair. I'm dizzy and thirsty. The fish sauce in the banchan was very salty. Mother gives me a tamarind candy I have never had, so thrilled to drink my saliva. Finally, President Thiao appears, tan and sweaty. We know you have suffered. I thank you. Your country thanks you. Then he cries actual tears, unwiped, facing the cameras. Mother clicks her tongue. Tears of an ugly fish. I know that to mean fake tears of a crocodile. April 12th. Twisting. Mother measures rice grains left in the bin, not enough to last till payday at the end of the month. Her brows twist like laundry being wrung dry. Yam and manok taste lovely blended with rice, she says and smiles, as if I don't know how the poor fill their children's bellies. April 13th. And that's where we're going to end today.